Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to do some screen sharing with some possible video. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to open up Google Chrome. Now we're going to use Chrome to do this tutorial. So I want you to open up Chrome, a new tab, and at the top of Chrome I want you to type in this right here. It's called Screencastify. And then it should pop up extension below as a search option. If that doesn't pop up, Screencastify space extension. So let's click that. Okay. Now we're actually going to add this to Chrome. This is going to be an extension to Chrome. So if you'll scroll down, so right here where it says Chrome Web Store, so we're going to actually click this. It's going to bring this up. Okay, so this is totally free. We're going to add this extension to Chrome, and then I'm going to show you guys how to use it. Okay, so let's click Add. Let's click Add Extension, and it's going to do its thing here. It downloads. It's checking. All right, so it just added this extension to our Chrome, and now let's go try to get this thing up and running. Alright guys, so once you have Screencastify, once you've clicked Add to Chrome, the next piece that we're going to do, up in your top toolbar up here, it should pop up with this little, it looks kind of like an arrow thing. It's called Screencastify. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to click on this specific thing right here, and as we click on that, it's going to pop, the very first time you pop up, it's going to say Screencastify setup. So if you already have a Google account or a Google Drive, you already got this set up and ready to go. So you just click and then you click sign in with Google, and then you're going to sign in just like this. You just pick, if you have multiple Google accounts, you'll just pick one that you want to use. Then right here, it's going to ask if you want to use your camera and your microphone, and if you want to draw and use annotation tools. So we'll leave both of those checked. Let's click check. All right, and then we're going to click allow and allow. Okay, and then the last step here is the introduce yourself. It says tell us a bit about yourself to enjoy a more personalized experience. We're going to click educator, all right, and we're just going to click grade school if you're in grade school. All right, so you're ready to start recording with Screencastify. Okay, so now this next piece of the video, I'm going to show you how to actually do this. Okay guys, so once you have the Screencastify up here on your Google Chrome toolbar up here, and you have clicked it and you've signed in and you've linked it to a Google account that you have, you're ready to go. You're ready to start recording stuff. And now this part of the video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so first of all, I've already went to Google here. But let's say that I wanted to, I need to prepare what I'm going to do before I get started with my video. So I need to kind of have an idea of what I want to do and where I want to go. So for this video, before I come up here and start my record video for my students, the first thing I want to do is figure out where I want to go. Sometimes it's good to have links already brought up. So like for this example tutorial video, I'm going to show my kids how to do either research on a global sea turtle conservation, or maybe I'm just going to do a read aloud from there or something like that. So for this video, I guess I'll just do a read aloud. So let's start. Let me show you how to get started by recording your video. So right now you see it's this nice little arrow looking thing right here, but if I click it, it brings down a drop down menu here. Okay, this drop-down menu is kind of setting up the thing before you actually start recording. So it gives you the options you want to have on your recording. So I can just choose to, if I just want them to see what I'm doing in one tab only, then I can click this browser tab only. Unfortunately, if you switch tabs, like if I go back to Canvas, they would not see me moving back to Canvas. So this is probably not the best option. The next option is desktop. This is allowing them to see everything that you're doing on your screen at all times. Okay, and then this webcam only is just them seeing you. Nothing of what's going on your screen, them just seeing you by themselves. This is kind of like Zoom, except you're just doing a recording of it. Okay, and then these two features down here, the microphone is to allow for you to for them to hear you as you're going through it. So it's kind of like a voiceover. So as I'm showing them things, I can be talking on my microphone and it's recording my voice over that. And you can see this little input meter here. It lets you know that your microphone is working. So as I'm speaking, it's going up because it's hearing my voice. And then this next piece down here is embed a webcam. So if you click this, then you'll have a little webcam thing come up on your screen so that they can see your desktop and you in a tiny little box in one of the corners. I do not have a working webcam at the moment, so I'm not going to click this option right now. But I'm just going to do it like sort of like a voiceover with a microphone here. So I want them to see my desktop, and I want them to hear me talking on my microphone. So now I'm ready to hit record. So the minute I hit record, my video has, you're going to see up here in the corner, it'll count down. It'll say 3, 2, 1, and then on this little icon there will be a little bitty red dot. That little bitty red dot lets you know that you are in record mode. Okay, so let's try it. Let's go through this, and I'll show you kind of how to do I'll do a really short read aloud kind of thing, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I forgot about this screen. So this is share your screen. You're going to hit entire screen, and then you're going to click on your screen here in the middle, and then you're going to hit share. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're on record. So this is the point where I would say, okay, welcome class. The first thing I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to do a read aloud in the sea turtle conservation. So if you would just follow along with me as we talk about, we're going to read this article, The States of the World Sea Turtles Program, this is the title of this page. So we're going to look here, and we're going to read the overview really quick. And I'm going to say sea turtles have survived on Earth for more than 100 million years. And then I can keep on going, do this as a read aloud. Now the important thing to know about this program here, it's not Screencastify, it's not just for read alouds. You can use this to walk your students through how to do something on Canvas, whatever. So the possibilities are truly endless when you're using this thing. Okay, but notice that my dot is still red, so that means I am still recording. So if I wanted to stop the recording, I come back up here when I'm finished and I hit this, and then it's going to bring me to some options. I'm going to come down here to stop, and then it's going to take me to this web page. This is kind of like your editing web page here. So if you notice what's going on in the middle of the screen, it's the video that I just recorded for you guys of what I just did about the read aloud. But up here where it says open editor, this is not a free piece. So if you're wanting to edit the video, then you would have to subscribe up here at the top of this. Let me actually stop the video there so it doesn't through mice on the screen don't look confusing. But this open the editor right here, or open an editor, is not a free thing. Okay, now over here on the sidebar you have a few options here, and these are really cool options that I really like. So if you click here, so you can click this copy shareable link, but if you're going to paste this into Canvas, you can paste it directly into Canvas, and then it will open directly. It should open directly up. So let's do that. Let's hit it. Copied link. Now let me go into Canvas, and I'm going to open up just a random page here. Let me clear this out real quick. I'm going to open up a random page here, and what I'm going to do is I copied that link, so I'm going to come in here, sea turtle read aloud. Okay, and then if I want to, I'm going to highlight those words, and I want to link those words that I just highlighted. So I'm going to link them to this is where I'm going to paste my URL that I copied from right here. So when I click this, it copies it directly to my thing. So if I come in here and hit insert, it turns this blue. That means it's a link now. I'm going to save this test screen. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to click this and we're going to see what it does. So it takes me right to the video that I just recorded. All right, that's on my page. Now notice that I still have Canvas open and it brought me to my video. Okay, so this is one option for integrating your video into Canvas. Okay, let me go back to this screen right here.
Sea turtles.
Let me go back to this. Okay, now there's a couple more options here that you can do. So if you have a YouTube channel, you could publish your video directly to YouTube from Screencastify. It will go straight to your YouTube channel, or you can download or export this file, this video recording that we did. I would suggest, if you're going to use this for Canvas, to click export as an MP4. So as you do that, you would click. Well, we don't have to click it out. We could just click export as an MP4, and as this thing exports, what you'll notice is it will pop up as a download down here on your toolbar, okay, which should go to your downloads folder. So again, this is the second way to embed it into Canvas. Obviously, copy that link and literally just pasting it in is essentially the fastest way to do that. Okay, but I want to show you a different way that you can do it. This right here, well, when we're exporting as an MP4, we're actually saving this video to our computer is what's going to end up happening. And then when we go back into Canvas, we're going to upload it from our computer into Canvas. All right, so this is a little bit more stable, because if for some reason when you come up here and copy this link, you're basically saying that I'm going to take the video, which is stored on my Google Drive, and I'm going to just basically link this so that when people click on it, it goes to that Google Drive video. Okay, so another thing, if you're having trouble with videos, you might want to come in here and you might want to click these to public. If you change this, and I drop down right here by clicking more options, and I change that to public. This, if you're having trouble not being able to access your video on Canvas, this could be the reason why it's not set to public. Okay, now notice how this has finished exporting that MP4. So I'm going to click download MP4. Now down here in the corner, you can see that it's downloading this MP4. It's called Untitled April 1 2. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Canvas. All right, I'm going to show you guys how to do this a second way. Okay, so the second way to do this is, now I'm working on a test page here. I'm uploading things to a test page. So I'm going to clear that page out. I'm going to save it. But this is the alternate way to do this. You can come to Files. You can come over here to Upload. And now you're going to find out where they downloaded that thing. So I downloaded this project. This is it right here. It was Untitled April 1, and then we saw the 2, but we didn't see the rest of that. So we're going to click Open. It has uploaded that file, so that means it's in my files here. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to that test page. So here's my tutorials test page. Now I cleared it out so it's blank. So I'm going to click Edit, and I'm going to come back in here. And this time what I want to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click first to get my cursor where I want to put this, and I'm going to come over here to Files, and I'm going to click this, and I'm going to scroll down. Now that was called Untitled April 1st. Right here was what it was titled. Now if you want to title it something, it might make it easier to find in your files. But I clicked my files, open it up. I'm going to come down here and click this. Okay, now what you just saw happen here is it put a link in there, and I want to show you how this is different than the other method that I showed you. When I click Save, it's going to actually it's going to sort of kind of embed this into the thing. So now my students can click this link and it will download to their computer. So this video will download to their computer, or they can click this video and it will actually play inside of Canvas. So the other method that we did actually opened an external link. So it opened another link, and then so they would have to close out that link when they're finished, and they would have to go back to Canvas. But this way, when you upload it to your files first, and then come in here and add that file to this page, now we can actually play it from here.
All right, now we're on record.
See how this plays? All right, so this is the way if you want to embed it inside of Canvas. They can play the video right here in Canvas, but they still have access to the other things that are right here. Okay, so hopefully if you choose the webcam option, it won't be any different. Your face will just be in probably this bottom corner. I can't remember where it is. If you choose to embed the webcam, they'll be able to see your face here as you're going through things. This is a great tool to use for things like PowerPoint, whatever else you want to do, because you can navigate through PowerPoint and do voiceovers that way. Like I said, the possibilities for using this Screencastify are endless. So this is a Google Chrome extension, so you would have to be using Google Chrome. You have to add this extension on. Again, it's completely free. And once you add it on and you have a Google Drive and you linked your Google Drive to it, then you should be set up to go. All right, so hopefully this video has helped you out, and stay tuned for more later.